Hi friends, welcome to Sri Sai IT Hub. In this video of Core Java Programming, we are going to discuss the following topic: multiple catch blocks in exception. Right, so first of all, we'll have a small revise. What is exception? Exception means runtime error. So what is runtime error? So runtime error is an error which occurs during execution time of a program. Means when we are running the program or executing the program, if we get any error, so such type of error is called as runtime error. Why runtime errors or exceptions occurs? So basically we get runtime errors or exceptions if we give improper input or incorrect input or wrong input while executing the program. So during execution, if our program has any incorrect input, then it leads to exception. So what happens when exception occurs? So when exception occurs, program execution stops at that particular line then and there itself. Remaining statements of lines are not executed. So technically it is called as abnormal termination of the program, and in general words it is called as breakdown of program. So how to handle the exceptions so that we don't have abnormal termination of the program? So for this we have exception handling mechanism. So in exception handling mechanism we use try block, throw keyword and catch block. So in try block we detect the exception, and throw keyword is used in try block to alert exception occurred in our program, and catch block will accept our exception and then provide appropriate solution. So what is the advantage of exception handling mechanism? There is no abnormal termination of the program. So this is what is exception handling mechanism. Now coming to multiple catch blocks. What is multiple catch blocks? So for single try block we can have multiple catch blocks. So for single try block we can have multiple catch blocks. Example goes like this: try followed by catch block 1, next catch block 2, so on. So what is the use of multiple catch blocks? In try block we may get multiple exceptions. So in try block we may get multiple exceptions. It is not compulsory that in try block we get only one exception. No, in try block there are chances of getting multiple exceptions. Okay, so for that situation depending on exception, so depending on exception raised from try block, corresponding matching catch block is executed. Corresponding matching catch block is executed. So whatever is the exception which is raised from try block, corresponding catch block is executed. So let us try to demonstrate this with a small example. Multiple catch blocks. Example 1. Program to work with multiple catch blocks in exceptions. So take a new page. First write the comments and then main class with main method. So main class is multiple catch blocks example 1. Save this in our working directory. Multiple catch blocks example 1.java. Right. So let us take two types of exceptions in the try block. First one will be something like arithmetic exception and second one will be something like null pointer exception. So we'll take int a comma b comma c string ss. Right. So we'll take a is equals to 10, b is equals to 2, ss is equals to null. So take try and then catch. So we'll take two catch blocks here. Right, and finally we'll say here println end of the program. Right, so first, okay, we'll take a 10, b 0, ss is equals to null. So first we'll calculate c is equals to a by b and then, okay, we'll directly print c value. Okay, system dot out dot println division is plus c and then, okay, initially we'll take here a is equals to 10, b is equals to 2 and ss is equals to hello, no exceptions. And then we'll also print string length. So string length is equals to plus ss dot length. So length of the string is 5. So no exception. So first in catch block we'll take arithmetic exception a and then print ae. It will print exception type and message. Similarly, in another catch block we'll take null pointer exception npe and then here we'll print npe. It will print exception type and message and finally end of the program. Now here 10 by 2, 5 is the division, string length is 5. So no exception, no catch block, end of the program. So open the command prompt, go to your working directory and compile multiple catch blocks example1.java. Run it, no error. So division is 5, string length is 5. Now we'll take ss is equals to null. So division is 5, null dot length. We get exception here. So automatically it will come to catch. Is it null pointer exception? No. Is it null pointer exception? Yes. It will print null pointer exception, type, message and finally end of the program. Right, so recompile and run. So division 5, no exception, null pointer exception, type, there is no message for that because any operation on null will get null pointer exception. Length, to uppercase, any operation on null, you will get this exception. So whichever exception first occurs, its corresponding catch block is executed. Okay, now here we'll take by mistake b is equals to 0. So a by b. So now first we are getting arithmetic exception. Directly it will come to the first catch block, and then arithmetic exception object is accepted here, and then it will print arithmetic exception type and message, and remaining catch blocks are not executed. Finally, end of the program. So at a time it can process only one exception. So save and compile and run. Now we'll get arithmetic exception type and message division by 0, end of the program. Right, so the important point goes like this. In multiple cache blocks, whichever exception is first raised from try block, its corresponding catch block is executed. Okay, so at a time, in this situation, we can handle only one exception, that is first exception from try block. So we cannot process all exceptions at a time, only the first exception which is thrown from try block. So this is how we are supposed to work with multiple catch blocks in Java program exceptions. Thank you for watching this video. Do like, comment and share this video, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel Sri Sai IT Hub. Have a nice day.